Hello, today I'm here to talk about Bookkeep.com and give a brief demo of our capabilities. So Bookkeep.com is an accounting automation platform. Essentially what we enable you to do is connect your source of financial data, whether it's an e-commerce store on Shopify or a POS system such as Square. We allow you to connect those as well as connect your accounting platform such as QuickBooks or Xero, and we on a daily basis will post new financial data from that source system such as Shopify into your accounting platform as journal entries. And we do this in a summarized manner, meaning that we do not post every single order as its own journal entry. We post a summarized journal entry to give you one snapshot of the previous day, which ultimately does not overwhelm or overrun your accounting platform. So let's jump right into it to understand further how this works. So here's bookkeep.com. You can just click Get Started for free up in the top right. From there, you can go ahead and create your free account. You can sign up with Google or enter an email and password. You'll answer some questions after that, and ultimately you'll be set up with your first entity. And so the entity here is called QBO Attached. You can name yours whatever you would like. And the way you go about setting it up is you connect your apps as well as your accounting system. And ultimately, what this does is allows us to turn on the journal entries that we'll post into your accounting platform. So first, you could go ahead and connect your accounting platform. In this case, you can see I've already connected my QuickBooks. And then from there, you can connect your apps. You can see there's already various connected, but again, if you had not connected any, in the top right you can see add an app. You can just search for the particular app you're looking for. In today's case, we'll demo Lightspeed, which again is already connected, but I'll show you how this is done. So you would click on Lightspeed. We give you the option to connect it right now if you have the username and password. Otherwise, you can ask owner to connect, which will send an email to the owner to actually complete the connection. So clicking connect now will pop up a window, and that will allow you to log in, which will give Bookkeep access. So in this case, I already have connected it, so I'm not going to continue here. But again, let's assume you have. Once that connection is completed, you'll actually see it listed under your connections under the apps tab. In this case, as I said, we're going to look at Lightspeed. You can click setup, and under setup it'll expand and it'll show you the journal entries offered for that particular connection, which is based on the financial data available. So once you have again connected your accounting and connected the app itself, you want to pull in financial data, you'll want to go ahead and configure the settings. So you can click on configure here. You'll want to select the end of day and the time zone for the particular store connected, and that will ultimately determine the time period for where we're retrieving orders to ensure that the reporting is correct. Once that's done, you can go ahead and click map. And so what map does is, again, since we have connected accounting, you will actually see the accounts from your accounting platform when you click this drop down. And so you have two options here. If you click this magic wand on the right, it'll actually create an account if you do not have one. Otherwise, you can search right here, and it will pull in existing accounts, and then you can map each line. So each of these are lines that will appear in the journal entry, and so you'll want to map each of them based on either an existing account or, again, use this magic wand to create an account. Once you've done so, you can click save. And also, I should point out at the top, you can actually turn it on. And what this will do is you will begin seeing a new journal entry each day, starting the next day. And so if you wanted to actually test it right away, you can click run, and this will allow you to pick a particular day that you wanted to have run. So again, let's just say you wanted to run April 1st, you'd select that date and then hit run. It can take a little bit of time to actually populate given the amount of financial data being pulled in, but once you've done this, you can jump over to the activity view. And again, we're wanting to demo Lightspeed, so I'll focus on that. You can filter for a particular app here to see the journal entries. So in this case, as I said, we're looking at light speed. There's already some existing entries here, and you'll see the status of unposted because, again, for this particular day, looking at June 14th, there were no sales, so we actually don't want to post that since there was no financial data. So we're going to filter for one that we did post. And so in this case, on March 1st, you can see there were some sales. You can actually see the status is posted. And if you could click on the summary here, you can actually preview the numbers for that day. And so it's an easy way to see the debits and the credits. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that the totals bounce, which again is positive to see. And this number 10 here, this is actually a direct link into QuickBooks that will show you the journal entry that was posted. So if you click that, it'll take you to this particular journal entry we posted. And you can see the numbers right here line up to what we saw within Bookkeep. And so it's super easy to, again, navigate from bookkeep.com into your accounting platform to see the data. But ultimately, that's what Bookkeep does. We allow you to connect apps as well as your accounting platform, and we will retrieve financial data and post it into your accounting platform on a daily basis. Well, thank you so much for the time. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.